welcome back to the Baltic eSports League. My name is Derek Danger and together with me is Cookie. And well, we already had one matchup today between Team Comfort Gaming and Team Solomata, where Team Solomata took it 2-0. And yeah, it was a pretty interesting series, pretty close,
yes,
I'd say. And yeah, now we will go into the next match of the night, which is going to be
Vegan Unit 4 versus Keep Yourself Alive, the Lithuanian and Estonian squad. Both of the teams, Keep Yourself Alive look pretty strong right now. The only losses that they have been a forfeit where they couldn't make it. While Vegan Unit 4, they had a strong first game against Iron Wolves. So maybe they are going to be able to pick up one game against Keep Yourself Alive, but I would say that this is going to be a 2-0 where Keep Yourself Alive win it.
Well, every week Vegan Unit 4 has been showing up more and more. Keep Yourself Alive didn't show up last week.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the difference here, but they are here now, they are ready. And it's going to be pretty interesting. We will see Keep Yourself Alive with the full force. And yeah, for Keep Yourself Alive, we will have Arnax in the top lane, ZTY in the jungle, Damas in mid, TVX and Desra on bot lane.
Yeah, and for Vegan Unit 4, we'll have Toffee top lane, Chafival jungle, Raske Karistaya mid lane, Garumuzi ADC, and Inafu in support. And Raske Karistaya, we saw his Cassiopeia was really strong against Real Gaming, where he basically solo carried the team with the Cassiopeia pick, so most likely that will be banned out.
And it was banned in both games versus Iron Wolves, so really respecting that pick.
Yeah, so I expect the same, that it's going to be banned out and not they won't let him on the champion that he prefers. Chaffee, well, I think this game is going to be more on him, how much pressure he will be able to dish out around the map. He's the highest rank on the team, and he can do a lot of work. His Rexa is really good. I don't think we've seen it yet. I think it's also been banned.
We had it in the first week, I think. But yeah, Rexa has been
banned a lot.
Everyone's respecting that pick as well. But I don't know what Vegan Unit 4 is going to ban against Keep Yourself Alive. They know pretty much everything they want to play. They know how to play. And in this game, Vegan Unit 4 are going in as the underdogs. I wouldn't say as heavy of an underdog as versus Iron Wolves, but still, Keep Yourself Alive are the top team in BSL, and we will see how it is.
Oh, shouldn't they be the other way around?
Yeah, they should be. So yeah, Vegan Unit 4 is going to be on the blue side this time, as all the players have been sorted in. Or maybe not. Maybe not. They will quickly change the teams, and then will be ready to start. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty hype matchup. Chafilo versus TVX in the jungle. And yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, and from Keep Yourself Alive, Arnax as their top laner, he was the guy that he usually plays mid lane. And there we don't know that how he plays with the tank champions that much. We saw the Jace from him against Real Gaming, and that was a really strong game from him. He had the highlight in the highlight reel where he 1v2'd the top lane, and he's famous for his Jace. So I don't know how they will be able to, if they're going to ban that, or are they going to just play around that they know that he is going to pick up Jace for himself in the top lane and then just play and pick something that can fight against the Jace. But I don't know what really are the biggest counters to him.
Versus a good Jace, there are no counters, so I don't know. They will probably decide to ban out the Jace, and yeah, there are too many things to ban out. Maybe they will just ban out the stuff so they cannot go for the coordinated play. For example, like Zach Galio and stuff like that. But we'll have to see. Maybe they will default into skirmishing instead of like individual fights.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, VU4 had a pretty good team fighting showing previously. So maybe they will just go for that. But I don't know. It's going to be pretty tough on them.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for them to fight this. I don't know, like the Zeroth pick against Iron Bulls was a pretty good pick up for Raske Karistaya. He was able to do a lot with it. And maybe they'll just try and pick up like a pokey siege composition, so that, because I think that the pokey compositions are a lot safer to play and easier to play. If you want the poke, then the enemy has to back off, and you can pick up some.
But yeah, you have to watch out for the
hard
engages,
engage. Yeah.
And we are in the champ select, and yeah, let's see. So Keep Yourself Alive is on the blue side, while VU4 on the red side for the first game.
Yeah, for the first game. And the first ban is going to be...
Tick tock, tick tock. It's not going to be a Zilean, probably.
I'd say... Oh, they banned the Cyan out. So they want Arnax to have a safer lane, have the tools that he needs to carry.
But is that Arnax on the top lane?
Yeah, it does. It isn't. If it is, then he's not playing from his account. If it's not, then
it's going to be Tape Thomas.
Yeah, then it's a substitute for them. Maybe Arnex couldn't make it, and Tarek banned out against Keep Yourself Alive. So
Tarek, if a team plays around Tarek, it's pretty scary. So maybe they want a chance to kill someone in team fights. And well, banning out Tarek might do just that, and Camille banned. So 2 top lane bans already. Or maybe that's a jungle ban. And well, Caitlyn banned out. We still have the Zyra Khan open.
Yeah, Zyra Khan is still open. Keep Yourself Alive might go for it. And Cassiopeia actually is also open. So if Keep Yourself Alive don't pick it up, then most likely I think that we'll see Zaya and Cassiopeia coming out from VU4 as the first 2 picks.
And Rise banned out. In week 1, Damas like solo carried 2 games in a row with Corki. So he's probably really comfortable on like champions who scale into the late game. He didn't even go to the late game. He had late game at like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Damas is a pretty good player. A good player, has a lot of experience in the Russian league, I think he played. And Malka is the first pick.
First pick Malka. That's super interesting.
Yeah. So Zaya and Cassiopeia both open. Seems like Damas is not afraid of Raske Karistaya's Cassiopeia. It's ready to fight against that with ease.
But yeah, will we see the Zyra Khan? Previously, we had Garu playing all games on the Varus, so maybe he'll just default to that. And we have the Azure pick for Raske Karistaya.
Yeah, so he doesn't go for the Cassiopeia. Interesting. Why?
Maybe he wants a little bit more safety against the Malka. It is needed. Malka can engage from a long distance. Zach is still open. Then, yeah, it could be pretty nasty. And Olaf picked up. So Chafilo looking for the early aggression, looking to carry his team on his back.
Yeah. Yeah, Chafilo going with the Olaf, so we might see. I know that Karma has been a popular pick in LCS, I think NA LCS, where they pick up Karma and then a fighting jungler, so that Karma can just give the shield to like Olaf, and then he can just run in and fight, or Trundle, or something like that.
And it seems like it's going to be Protect the AD carry camp already with Nunu and Jinx. It should be pretty scary. They will probably pick up like a Braum or maybe a Lulu.
Maybe,
or maybe the same Karma and Lulu. Putting everything for Spartan.
Yeah, giving him all the tools to carry. Jinx has been a strong pick now. I've seen a lot of AD carries spam that stuff to get to higher ranks. It's has a long range and can do a lot of damage with the Hurricane crits.
And yeah, Cho get picked up for Taffish. So yeah, now VU4 just wants to ban everything that can protect the Jinx. It's Tom Kench and probably is going to be Braum as the second ban.
Yeah, might be Braum. We don't... Wait, they banned this. Oh yeah, Zyra Khan is still open, so they don't want that against Jinx. So, VU4, we don't know their bot lane yet, but we might see the Jhin All-Star come out from them. I don't know if they play it a lot, but it's a pretty strong lane right now. And keep yourself alive. I don't know what they could do. Also, the Talia ban out.
And Talia ban. Well, I think the damage will probably default on Corki.
Yeah, that's the 2 damage threat composition.
Yeah, and that's and it should be like a tank support, like the same Braum's perfect here.
Yeah, and then just Jinx and Corki, both of them will be able to dish out a lot of damage, and the Nunu and Maokai to help them defend them, and that would be a pretty nice composition. I like the 2 damage compositions usually, where they have a mid laner that deals a lot of damage and the support.
Well, not countering, but fighting hyper carry with a hyper carry. Tristana picked up, and that is Cassiopeia on the mid lane. So pretty scary stuff already with the Jinx Cassio combo.
Yeah, Cassiopeia just wants, Thomas just wants to show Raska Karstaya how you have to play Cassiopeia. Doesn't want anything, doesn't want to give them some thought where Azir could go support and then Cassiopeia mid. But Bard support. No, it's going to be Janna. So they have a lot of tools and peel for Tristana. It's all going to be for Spartan.
And it seems like that the Janna, well, will probably be. Will it be countered by Braum? Braum is, I would say, decent in range matchups. Obviously, it's not good to go into range matchups, but that is Alistar. So yeah, we have both of the team comps. It's pretty interesting. A lot of damage on both of them, with like Cassio, Jinx on one side, Azir and Tristana on the other one. We have more engage, I would say, on the VU4 side, but a pretty well-rounded composition, but keep yourself alive.
Yeah, I'd say I like VU4's composition more than I like Keep Yourself Alive, but yeah, I still think that Keep Yourself Alive will win both of these games. They just have the mechanical skill to solo carry. All of the players are really good, and the Nunu in the jungle will give a lot of peel and a lot of buffs for the carries.
What I want to see is if what is going to be the TVX is clear, because if he like finds Chuffy in the jungle, it's going to be pretty rough on him.
Yeah, but as the players are loading into the game, we'll have a small commercial break. So don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back with the game of Keep Yourself Alive versus VU4.
welcome back, and we are in the game between Keep Yourself Alive and Vegan Unit 4. Previously and well, what do we have here? Crazy stuff. As we can see that the players have swapped in the champ select. Well, that is not that is allowed to swap in champ select, role swap during it, and yeah, it seems like the Damas wanted to play a little bit of Jinx in this game.
Yeah, wanted to be the ADC this time. I know that Damas and Desha have a lot of history. They've played together a lot of. They have played together a lot, so they might have the synergy to play in this game. And both of the teams don't seem like we'll see too much early action in these games. It's going to be more of a late game type play. And yeah, both of the teams just want to scale up. But I would say that Damas and Desha will have the early advantage in the lane because of the range that they have against Tristana and Alistar.
But, well, as you say that, they're going for the level 1 fight in the tri-brush. Double knock-up, and Damas gets a grenade on Tick, and the ignite goes, he flashes, heals away. Now there's the next one on the line, but yeah, Garo getting a little bit too low.
Yeah, that just gives Vegan Unit 4 the advantage that they need. Both of the laners won't have potions, so if Vegan Unit 4 now can get the level 2 first, then bam, they can just go all in and kill Damas.
But yeah, Jinx has a pretty good level 1 push. I doubt that it's going to happen. Garo is getting lower and lower. He does have the heal though, so we'll see. Those are playing really aggressive on the Janna here.
Yeah, Lattelecom getting the early push in mid lane, so he will be able to just keep Spartan under the turret and maybe get some roams in. I don't know yet. Chaffee, while now going bot side, is going to try and punish the flash Jinx.
And yeah, he does get spotted. The bot line from Keep Yourself Alive does back. Now Chaffee will see that there was a ward as it expires.
Yeah, but now Jinx can't really know if...
And well, on top lane there's a gank from TVX. Now Topfish, will he get away? Now there's a snare on the Topfish, slows. He does have to flash away, and nothing he can do against those ganks. But yeah, Wave pushing into him. He'll just probably wait a little bit and then get all the creeps.
And Tristan actually getting the first push because all of us seen bot side Damas played it safe, didn't go and try to push out the wave. Now we'll be able to just safely farm under the turret, and Nunu going mid lane, going to try and catch Lattelecom out, but won't be able to do so. Spartan pretty low, so he won't be able to follow up.
Well, he'll just help him push it out a little bit, but Lattelecom just going on to Nunu as well. Now they will not let a free back. Olaf coming in, helping to push out this wave, so Lattelecom can get a free back. Or maybe he will just try to slow push and deny Spartan as much CS as possible.
Yeah, Spartan did stay in the lane, didn't want to lose anything. So right now he has a bit of a struggle to think if he wants to back or stay. Chaffee was stealing a bit of the Raptors away from TVX. So yeah, now Spartan is going to just get zoned a bit off the
well, Spartan getting low. Lattelecom is standing in the miasma and is not able to just go in on him.
Yeah, but Chaffee might try and do something. He misses the axe, so he'll fall back, just denies the back as much as he can, so that so Spartan won't be in lane as fast. But here TVX and then Spartan both are in the lane, helping push out the wave.
And yeah, so far pretty silent early game. Garu has a slight CS advantage on the bot lane, and yeah, Topfish on the top lane with Cho'Gath is probably going to well, not probably, but he's going to outscale the Maokai, so they will have to do something before he turns into a monster.
Yeah, Nunu soloing the Drake right now, so he'll pick that up. Doesn't seem like anybody knows that he's doing it, so there'll be a free Drake for him.
Well, Tafish getting low. Ooh.
Yeah, Tafish almost dying. Tape Thomas will not like stay back. He's going to try and cancel the back.
But for a second I thought Chafilo was going to get him, but well, not yet, not today.
Yeah, doesn't go for it, just falls back to the turret. Topfish does have to use his TP, so yeah, forces that out of him. Tape Thomas still doesn't have to back. Both of them have the same items. Oh wait, Tape Thomas did have to use his TP before.
Yeah, he went back and then he teleported in and went all in on the Topfish. So he had the item advantage at that point, but not anymore.
Yeah, and Chaffee picked up, stole the ground.
Yeah, well, so he'll try to run away. Malkael comes in, is not going to connect. The Predator just makes Chaffee a little bit too fast. But now there's going to be a collapse on the red buff. Chaffee doesn't have the flash. Miasm comes in from the spot, and they are going to sandwich him, and first blood goes to Spartan.
Yeah, Spartan with the nice roam was able to just punish Chaffee for invading, and then smartly went. Chaffee did not expect them to go in for his red buff. So yeah, that's going to be a free red buff for Nunu, and he can just steal more away from Chaffee.
And now Spartan going on the Raski Karistaya forces both summoners out actually, and well, Spartan has both summoners of his own.
Yeah, but now Garu and Inafu both are going to try and steal away the red buff, and DevaX going topside, trying to get Toffee.
Yeah, well, Toffee is out of position on the opposite side of the lane, and TVX is going to get the kill on Toffee, and yeah, 2-0 so far for Keep Yourself Alive.
Yeah, Keep Yourself Alive getting that early advantage that they really want, so that they can just keep snowballing the game. Enough when Garu don't seem that they want to go in. Yeah,
too many minions under the dirt.
Yeah, play it safe, don't want to lose too much.
But Chafilo looking for something on mid lane. Spartan has both summoners, he's really low, and well, he's trapped there. Will he be able to get away? TVX already coming in from behind the axe, hits now, phase rush kicks in, and Chafilo is going to fall, or will he? He falls from Spartan, a big turnaround from Keep Yourself Alive. Damas gets the rocket from Jinx on the Raski Karistaya.
Oh, Domus with the snipe. Now I know why they wanted Domus to play ADC this game. And yeah, 1 kill for him now. He is a bit behind on CS, but they are still getting the lead 4-0. Chaffee hasn't had the start that he wanted. Pretty slowly but surely falling behind.
And yeah, that's pretty at the early game. Well, it's still the early game, but the first couple of minutes were super silent. Now suddenly everyone wants to fight.
Yeah, I didn't expect so much aggression from the start of the game. I thought that both of the teams would just want to get their items first and then maybe start fighting. But I'd say that this really affects the late game. Now them getting the early kills, Keep Yourself Alive will just be able to get their power spikes faster and maybe snowball the game from there.
And well, Inafu goes in with a flash, pulverize, gets it on the Damas. Now Ragnarok comes in, Axe hits, and they are trying to go for Damas, but Damas is a little bit too far. Garu in trouble. Now TVX gets the kill on the Chafilo, and well, Garu getting lower, but no mana or HP for Keep Yourself Alive, and a big turnaround over there, like big turnarounds everywhere.
Yeah, and Tape Thomas and Toffee fighting it out top lane.
And yeah, that fight's going to last for a couple more minutes.
Yeah, that's going to be a long one if they keep doing it. Yeah, they just trading each other, but Toff is going pretty well. Tape Thomas actually going in under the turret.
And Garu getting a kill, double kill for Garu on the bot lane. And double kill for Damas, so training it out. But yeah, getting a 2v3 double kill, that's pretty good for Garu. That's your only man alive on the bot lane. but Chafilo is going to change that in a moment. Already coming in on the bot lane. Well, he will stop at the ground.
Yeah, picks up the ground, knows that the turret is not in too much trouble, but does go bot side now. I guess he knows that he cannot catch Janna, but he will try. He lands the axe, but it did not work out in the end.
And yeah, already 3 kills for Dames. Well, 2 kills for Garu, so yeah, there is an advantage for the Jinx here, but Tristan is able to jump in when she wants, or jump out. So till the 3 item spike, it's going to be pretty even. But 3-man top lane for Toughish. Toughish uses his Q now. There's a flash W from Tape Thomas, and well, Toughish surely going to fall. Tape Thomas gets the last hit on him. And yeah, Toughish does have teleport, but well, he'll be just forced to do so.
Yeah, Spartan with a nice roam was able to just pick up another kill up for himself, and yeah, keep yourself alive are slowly snowballing this game out of control.
It looks like a super weird snowball. They're getting kills everywhere, but not the standard way.
Yeah. And TVX now is going to pick up the Rift Herald.
And well, Garu going in on the Spartan. Garu dodging the ultimate from Spartan. And a great turnaround for Petrifying Gaze. But it's, well, they did not have enough damage to kill Spartan there.
Yeah, and they are going to go for the Inferno Drake now. I will pick that Drake for themselves, but at what cost? And
teleport comes in from Tape Tone as Chafilo with no mana or HP. And well, that's a head buff from Inapu, getting them safe. Raske Karista has to flash now. Garu jumps away, and everyone's super low in it. And yeah, that's going to be the Drake for keep yourself alive.
Yeah, I thought that Vegan Unit 4 will pick it up, but no.
Toughish didn't have the teleport over there. He teleported top.
Yeah, keep yourself alive. Want all the Drakes for themselves. Don't want to give anything up, and that will just give Jinx more and more power to keep to snowball the game for them. And right now,
and Spartan super aggressive on the mid lane.
Yeah, showing Raske Karsta how you play Cassiopeia, not being afraid. Even though Raske Karsta knows how to play the champion, it seems like he cannot do anything against them.
And Jinx picks up the first third blood. So a big gold lead for Jinx right now, almost 1k. So yeah, she'll be able to finish her Hurricane when she goes back, and well, she's actually going for the static shield first, or is she? Probably Hurricane.
Basically, yeah, mostly Hurricane, because that will give her a lot of wave clear and a lot of teamfight damage. But Chaffee while going topside.
And well, Tape Thomas getting caught out this time, does not have the flash, but they do not have the damage as the TVX comes in. And well, will he use the absolute zero? He saves it for later.
Yeah, so just disengage the fight. Don't try anything too awkward.
And Rift Herald coming down top lane rather. And yeah, nothing they can do to defend the third Toughish. Does have the flash, gets snowballed in the face.
Yeah,
and
but
the top lane turret's going to fall.
Spartan also is there looking for Jaffe while dealing nice amounts of damage, not doing too much. But the roam again is able to just keep pushing Raske Karsta in and then roaming around. Raske Karsta has a hard time following the plays. And is this going to be the second turret?
No, it's going to be the Herald's going to be defeated finally. And on the bot lane, they go for the kills. They get 2v2 kill, and Afu and Garu getting the kills they need. And yeah, Damas and Desert need to play safer.
Yeah, Garu did have the Ninja Tabi, so Jinx was not able to deal as much damage, and Jinx didn't had enough gold to finish the Infinity Edge, so she should have just backed and not risked it, but she did, and that happened. Spartan now go in the middle, and oh, Chaffee does pick up the kill, but almost no, he dies. So a trade kill for them. Domas did use the ultimate to finish off Chaffee, but Chaffee did die to the poison, and Vegan Unit 4 now as we said, that they know how to capitalize on mistakes, and they're doing that right now, getting back a bit of the gold lead. They are still 3K behind, but as the game goes on, the gold won't matter as much.
But yeah, Tristana can try to snowball this already with the Tabbies, BF Sword, and Static Shiv. Will probably not be enough to kill the Maokai, but that Maokai doesn't have the Tabbies. So that's going to be interesting to see if Tape Thomas decide to stick around.
Yeah, and Garu is top side to push in top, while Thomas stayed bot side, so Thomas will be able to have that pressure. Will be able to just invade the jungle, try to steal something away. Maybe.
And yeah, they're looking to catch Topfish out, but how are they going to do that? They have no CC, but Topfish getting caught out. Chuffy not close enough, and Topfish is going to just fall.
Yeah, Jinx tickling Topfish to death, but sometimes you can die from a tickle as well. Sometimes you don't have to have breath to breathe anymore, so you just laugh till you lose. And now Chuffy will catch out, will die to Spartan, and Raskerstay wasn't fast enough with the ultimate.
And yeah, that's pretty crazy. Now Raskerstay has to be careful or not. They go in on TVX. TVS flashes away. He's a little bit too tanky for Tristana, and Garu gets snowballed, and they will turn to the turret, but on bot lane, they take the turrets faster, they get the Jinx.
Yeah, but middle and Spartan is going on to Garu. Garu does fall from the absolute zero, and now Inafu in a bit of trouble. Is going to be ran down, does use his ultimate, so he'll be a tanker, but Rasker stay now.
And Jinx ult not doing much, but yeah, bot lane from Keep Yourself Alive are just pushing forward. They will get the inhibitor turtle, will they? They need to back off as the Chopula goes in. But well, he gets kited. Dom is going in for the kills. Still kites away. And Tape Thomas comes in to save the day. Maybe if he came out a little bit later, they would have been baited in. But well, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, sometimes you have to just look at what's happening and understand that Keep Yourself Alive do have the late game. They have to just survive, and now they are able to.
Both teams have the late game.
Yeah, but I'd say I like Keep Yourself Alive's late game more.
Do you like Jinx. Cassio better than Azir?
Yes, I do. Well, Raskerstay hasn't shown me some really good plays on Azir. Well, yeah, Azir is better, but Spartan right now is doing a lot of work. He is going to be the one that is going to help.
5-1-3 on the Cassio.
Yeah, doing right now, being one of the carries on the team. Thomas hasn't been able to deal too much damage, but he did get almost 2 turrets.
And yeah, the next Drake has spawned. It is Ocean Drake, so let's see if you Keep Yourself Alive going for that. But yeah, Nafu is going to fall. The pulverizes, but well, headbutts in. Now Damas goes in forward to Garu. Garu getting really low. The rocket is going to land on the Damas. Heal does not save Garu.
Damas again with the big rocket, Mega Death Rocket, I think it's called, sniping another kill, and yeah, getting the kills for himself in that way secures the kills that would have just ran away. They are going to go for the Drake now, the 3rd Drake for them, and
yeah, Jinx did go for the static shoe.
For more wave clear, I guess, but no.
It's more burst. It's more burst.
Yeah.
Jinxes usually go for either Hurricane first and then like Static Shiv, or Hurricane second, or Static Shiv first and then the Hurricane. Well, let's see. Maybe she goes for the. Maybe Damas goes for the Rapid Fire Cannon.
Yeah, it might be. Maybe the Ocean Drake now also picked up, so that will give some regen to the players, and Baron now coming up.
And yeah, it seems like Keep Yourself Alive just wants to get all the objectives. Like, gotta get them all.
Yeah, gotta catch them all.
But yeah, the next Drake is going to be Ocean, so they will not have the full Rift decks.
Full rainbow.
full rainbow.
Of dragons won't have that, but they do take the Baron really fast with the Cassiopeia and Jinx, so they might just go for that, and they are creating vision around it. Oh no, they just started it. So it's going to be a fight. Is Chuffy will going and flash smite it? No, he did not manage to do it.
And it's pretty hard to outsmite a consume smite.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. But now Tape Thomas going in.
And well, Garu jumps away now. Tape Thomas in the middle of it. And well, they are all getting low. Thomas gets the first kill with their Mega Death Rocket. Inafu is going to be the second one. Or will he? Garu falls. Inafu will fall as well. Triple kill. Will we see the Quadra? Starfish flashes away. They are going for the kills. They're going for the kills. Starfish gets slowed. And well, let's see. They really want the Penta, but will they get it? And yeah, 4 kills for Damas in this one. But where did it go? Where did the 5th go?
Chuffy was picked up by Spartan when he tried to steal the Baron. So.
Well, maybe he will get the 5th one now. But yeah, they will just get in him. And then maybe...
Or they are going to go for... And
yeah, well...
It's unofficial Penta,
unofficial Penta, maybe unofficial like...
Hexa kill, yeah. But Thomas is still going in.
Well, they want it all. They want it all. They're not going to back TVX, just dancing around the turrets. He doesn't know what damage is. One way or another, and they are going forward. The Jinx with the shield from Janna and Arden Senza is just too much to handle right now.
Yeah, they are going to try and finish the game now. I think that they can absolutely do it. They have the damage, they have the siege.
Well, they're going for the KDAs.
Yeah, want to have a higher, better KDA. And the Tape Thomas goes in, does not have anything.
And well, Absolute Zero is landing on Absolute no one. And well, everyone's super low. Will Jinx clean up, or will it be the comeback? First kill comes for Damas. Damas carrying away. He's super low, and he's going to fall to Garu. Garu jumps in forward, but is not in range for anyone. And well, that is going to be it. Bot lane inhibitor falls. But yeah, well, Keep Yourself Alive wants to play a little bit late, and they kept Vegan Uniform alive.
Yeah, want to play the game a bit longer. They want to secure Damas the pentakill. Don't want to give up now. And Vegan Uniform, I don't see how they can come back into the game. Just Keep Yourself Alive are 2 ahead right now. Maybe if they keep doing these mistakes, then Vegan Uniform can come back. But still, I don't see how Team Strawberry can take this win.
Yeah, well, they do have the Cho'Gath, and we saw in the previous matchup what Cho'Gath can do to a overzealous AD carry.
Yes.
Overzealous immobile AD carry, but well, Jinx does damage, so that's the difference.
Yeah, and she does have the Janna appeal.
Yeah, and it's going to be pretty rough. They're not even going to bother with anything. They're just going for the mid. And Tough is going to be the first one to fall. Damas gets another kill, 12, 3, and 3. And they're going to mid lane. They are going mid lane, going to just run it down.
They have the minions, so they could end the game here.
Yeah, they have everything they need, and Damas is looking for kills. Almost gets the one. Garu healed too late, but well, he survived nonetheless.
Yeah, Damas not even hitting the turret, looking for the kills. Trying to find how to find Garu.
And well, will this be the end of the game, or will they find a way to come back? They still have the Azir, still have the Tristan, and they can try to turn it around. Damas just dealing too much damage. He will dive the fountain, and well, Damas gets caught out by the Azeroth. And well, they Keep Yourself Alive are running away, but they have the second carry in. Spartan puts down the miasma, and Garu cannot run away, cannot jump. Now Spartan picks up like 6 third shots over there. Redemption comes in. Everyone's full health already. And well, will Spartan do the same as Damas did? They are trying to deal damage. Cho gets a little bit too tanky, but will fall to Spartan. Spartan wants the Penta himself. goes in but doesn't deal damage to Inafu. Will he deal damage to Chafilo? He will, and Chafilo falls. Double kill for Spartan. Raski Karastai, next one online. Temptalis goes in on the Raski, and well, a lot of projectiles flying over there. Raski is jumping away, and Thomas somehow gets the kill on her. How did that happen?
Yeah, but again, Garu is...
And well, Garu is back and goes in for the kill. Gets the kill on on Spartan, but is not going to do it fast enough to run away. And the first game, R2, is going to go to keep yourself alive.
Yeah, strong showing from them. A bit BM in the end there.
A bit.
A tad bit BM, but happens. They were really hyped that they won the game. And the damage graph now.
And actually, yeah. It didn't seem like in game, but Raskicker is still dealing a lot of damage. But yeah, Damas was the name of the game.
Yeah.
Everyone played around him. They did have, I would say, unfortunate 2v2s on the bot side.
Yes.
But afterwards, they just picked up their stuff and went for the finish, or well, KDAs.
Yeah, to better their KDAs.
But yeah, that was super, I would say, clean closeout from Keep Yourself Alive.
Well, yeah, I guess. They could have finished the game faster and not die as much.
But they wanted to send the message.
Yeah, they wanted to send a message that they shouldn't show up for the second game at all, and that they should just give the free win. But yeah, that was the first game. We'll have a small break, and then we'll be right back with the second game of VU4 versus Keep Yourself Alive.
I can never forgive Lakita for murdering our mother.
I've been cooperating, you're just not listening.
You're not listening to me.
Pasaules top seriāli. Skaties visas sezonas uzreiz visos tavos ekrānos. Shortcut films. Tikai 6 eiro mēnesī. Shortcut. Tu redzēsi.
we are in the second game between Vegan and Foreign. Keep yourself alive. First game was pretty one-sided, I would say, but keep yourself alive. But we saw some good things coming out of Vegan and 4, specifically from the bot lane.
Yeah, they were able to punish Doma's aggression a bit, but that wasn't enough to give them the lead that they need to win the game. It was how long of a game?
23 minutes.
23 minutes. So yeah,
maybe longer.
Yeah, with the Jinx, just was able to do a lot of damage.
So yeah, for the second game, we already have Tarek and Rizeband, same as the first game. And on the other side, Cyan and Camille, same as in the first game. So they have their priorities straight. And, well, let's see if we have some adaptation here. This time, Dom is already showing that he's going to be AD carry. Previous game, they had a little bit of mind games there.
Yeah. Role swapped in the as the champ select went along.
And yeah, Caitlyn banned and Rek'Sai banned. So I think the same bans as in the first game. Maybe in the Caitlyn. I'm not sure about the Caitlyn though.
Yeah, I don't remember them banning Caitlyn, but this time they do, and they pick up the Xayah first pick. So
Xayah first pick, and well, maybe they will pick up the Rakan and Kalista. Let's see. Let's see if they can do that, or maybe Rakan with something else. Rakan Varus.
Rakan Varus. We saw that come out, and it was pretty okay.
But no, it's the first pick, Maokai again. I've never thought that Maokai is such a priority.
Well, maybe that's the only champion that Tape Thomas can play top lane.
Maybe, or maybe they just want to leave the counter picks 4-4-4. Counter picks for mid and AD.
Yeah, and Nunu now.
Nunu locked in, same as in the first game. Are they going for the same picks and bans?
That would be interesting to see.
Well, we didn't have Xayah in the first game. We had Tristana.
Yeah, it was. But if they pick up Rakan now, I think it's a better bot lane than they had.
But they do not pick up the Rakan. That was just a bluff.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
So it does seem like they're going to maybe ban out the Rakan.
Or maybe that's going to be picked up right now.
Or yeah, maybe they're just no. Syndra.
Syndra was played by Crown yesterday versus Faker Zanivia. Didn't go well.
But they don't have a Nivea this time.
They don't have Faker there.
Yeah, they don't have Faker and they don't have a Nivea, so
Syndra actually coming back in the meta slowly, same as other, I would say, like burst mages, like Arya and stuff. And there's the Rakan ban. Weirdly, they didn't pick up the Rakan themselves, but now Raske Karistaya on the Cassiopeia. Let's see what she can do.
Yeah, maybe Raske Karistaya saw that Spartan isn't a good Cassiopeia and wants to show how Cassiopeia really is played. But also a
lot of bot lane bans. We have Tarek, we have Kate, Varus, Tristana, Rakan, and Braum. Those are like 6, and that's the Jinx second game in a row. But Jinx versus the J4 is harder. But look at that. That's Lucian, and we haven't seen this bad boy in a while.
Yeah, this is the first time we see him in BSL, I think.
Yeah, in a while. We don't see. I don't know. I don't even see it in normal games unless I pick it.
Yeah, and Lucian has fallen out of popularity. Hasn't been the most successful ADC.
He's the worst ADC officially, but no, that's like tons of Reddit threads about that. But I'm pretty sure Damas is adept on the champion, since Damas plays the mid lane and Lucian used to be a big mid lane pick. He has the mentality of going in, going out, going in, and it's going to be pretty hype. And Lucian and Bard bot lane, that's like the epitome of solo queue.
Yeah, something that you don't see often. Bard also hasn't been the most popular support this time around.
But we'll see Inafu's Thresh.
Yeah, Inafu with the Thresh. So Xayah Thresh, pretty good combo. I would say it's easy to change CC if Thresh lands the hook.
And it's going to be pretty hype. I like seeing comps like this, and well, it's going to be bloody, and probably the game will end pretty soon, one way or another.
Yeah, one of the teams is going to snowball the game, but as the players are loading into the game, we will have a small commercial break. But don't go anywhere, because we will be right back with the second game of VU4 versus...
Keep yourself alive.
Yes.
You spray, you trip. You're gold. Smell fresh all day with new Axe Gold Body Spray.
G's than the L. I want more 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 G's.
And we are in the game between VU4 versus Keep Yourself Alive. This is the second game they play, and it's going to be pretty high because we can see that Keep Yourself Alive picked a really interesting comp. They have the same Maokai and Nunu from the first game, but they have Syndra, Lucian, and Bard, and well, those are not the champions you see every day.
Yeah, nothing too fishy coming out at the early game. I thought that Keep Yourself Alive would go with an invade because of the Bard pick. I thought they would go and try an invade, but no. They played safe. Just check the entrances so that they don't invade.
Well, I don't know what Nunu is going to do this game. There's no Jinx to buff off with like a huge range. Maybe he'll just buff up the Syndra and give her extra AP to one-shot everyone. So that's what I'm looking out for. And yeah, Thresh versus Bard is the support matchup.
Yeah. Oscar style leaves the game but joins back in. We had a small break so that we could fix that. And now Spartan. And how do you feel about the Syndra versus Cassiopeia matchup mid lane?
Well, it's 100% like skill matchup, because it's all about dodging Qs. Well, dodging everything. If you dodge everything, you win. If you get caught by something, you do not win.
Yeah, and the Lucian Desire matchup, don't know how to feel about that one.
Lucian should kind of win out, but the problem is that Xayah likes when enemies come in, and Lucian likes to go in.
Yeah, and but the stun,
and
beautiful
stun from the Bard.
Yeah, nice stun from him. This time Toffish is on Shen against Maokai, so has a bit of that. But
well, Tape Thomas jumps on the Toffish. That one will not get much from that, but well, poke after poke, someone will have to back.
Yeah, and will have to use the TP pretty fast, but most likely both of them will just stay in lane, as yeah, both of the mid laners just keeping the wave at the middle of the lane, haven't been pushed in yet.
Well, let's see so far. Pretty even all over the board. On top lane, I think that Cho'Gath will win out in the long run, as he can heal up from his passive. But yeah, it's going to go to those who get the first gank first, because Jarvan can get the beautiful ganks down. Nunu can get sloppy but like effective ganks down.
Yeah, he has that. He has the movement speed and the slow to like keep the enemy.
And then he can just slap him slowly.
Yeah, slap him slowly. If he has the red buff, then kind of keep him from running away and letting the laner do the damage. But it's not. He doesn't have any hard CC.
And well,
but Garu going pretty low.
And that's going to be the first blood for Damas.
Damas and the Lucian just showing off the skills now.
Cho'Gath comes in from behind. Damas has no flash. And well, Cho'Gath with the combo flash. Woo.
And top lane Toffish gets a kill on Tape Thomas.
So action all over the board already.
Yeah, so vegan units right now are able to punish the early aggression, but we saw that the last game they did the same, but were not able to win this. But this right now at least seems like this is going to be a closer match.
On top of that, first Drake is going to be Inferno Drake, so whichever team secures the early advantage around the Drake will help. Well, will probably snowball the game.
Yeah. Interesting how Desha didn't push in. I thought that Desha would have pushed in the wave and then just back. But
well, Desha getting caught. He does have the flash. And Nunu coming from behind. They're going on the Garu. Garu getting totally baited in. Falls to TVX. Now teleport is cancelled. And well, Selfish with no teleport right now.
Yeah, punished. Desha baited in Garu to attack him, and then TVX was there just to punish him for doing that with no vision and no summoners.
And 0-2 Garu already. So that's going to be pretty rough on the Zai here. And let's see, mid lane is going pretty even, a small edge for Spartan. But that's to be expected, since it's pretty scary playing against Syndra with no mobility.
Yeah, Jarvan whooping around, acquiring vision that Keep Yourself Alive have in on the Drake, I mean. But Domus in trouble.
And Domus in trouble, will surely fall. He tries to run away. Well, he managed to do so. The combo does not land. He flashes the emotes. He knows he's going to fall. Just plays with the with the food.
Yes.
But well, he's the one being eaten there.
Well, he did bait away from some minion gold and experience, so that's good, I guess. Got something out of it. Spartan pushing in mid lane, so will deny some CS from Lattelecom. And 3-2 right now, even though VU4 have more kills, they are behind 100 gold. But Desra might be cut out here. No, he does not. He does flash the hook. So they're just going. They might go for the Inferno Drake. Looks like it won't happen.
Or will it? They want to bait the fight, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're looking for something, but I don't think they know what they are looking for. And now, or do they? They have.
Choppilo going on the TVX. TVX has no flash. The combo lands, but there's no damage to follow up. Rusky Karsta coming from behind. And well, it doesn't hit the Q, but Inafu comes in with the lantern. And Rusky Karsta will be dead to secure the kill. Or will they? No! Choppilo gets the kill now. Syndra Spartan coming in. Does have the ultimate. Stan United comes in. And well, the ultimate from Syndra is not enough to kill Inafu, but the Bard finishes it off. Spartan still around the action. Desra will fall to the Rusky Karstaya. And yeah, a pretty bloody fight over there.
Yeah, getting VU4 coming
and
on.
well, Dom is going in on the Garu. Garu has the heal, doesn't have the flash, or didn't have the heal yet. It just came up, and well, Dom is capitalizing on the mistake Garu made over there.
Yeah, and VU4 actually did not go for the Infernal Drake, so that is now up for grabs. Keep Yourself Alive could go for it.
And Damas doesn't really want to back right now. He has 1k gold, like flat.
Yes.
He needs that extra 300, so he will probably die soon. that's what happens. Like when you stay, when you say like come stay for one more wave, those are like the famous last words.
Yeah, famous last words. But maybe they, it doesn't seem like anybody is going to punish that.
And he misses the minions he really needs. Still 100 till the BF sword down. That's going to be the action. TVX is there to support him get that. But well, a turnaround, a kill on the top lane. Tape Thomas returns the favor and gets a solo kill on the top. Has even dived him. Absolute focus comes in on bot lane. It's not going to do much. Doesn't even force summoners. But now TVX will probably go for the Drake as Choppilo is on the top lane. Is looking to go for Tape Thomas and misses the combo. Tape Thomas flashes away, and that's going to be escape from him. What happened there? And yeah.
And for that mistake, Keep Yourself Alive will just pick up the Drake for themselves, getting that Infernal Drake, and it doesn't seem like anybody is going to try and stop them. Wushin does have only 63 CS right now, so he hasn't, but they are going on bot lane.
They want more. Toughish comes in with the teleport on the bot lane. And well, they will be able to get Desra. Will they? Desra ults himself. They all go golden. And well, we all gold now.
Yeah, it was a bit awkward, but now they're gold. And
double kill for Toughish. Zaya gets popped by Tape Thomas, so both top lane is getting some kills. And well, here comes the Hookmaster with no mana though.
Yeah, that's Kirsty also coming out. looking for Spartan. Spartan did see saw
Spartan
him.
knows he's there, so a little bit of bait game.
Yeah, just
But well, Tate Thomas is there. The Scare of the Week does not land. So Chafilo still around, looking to go on Spartan. Does not land the combo. Chafilo, you gotta do
those are
little bit.
2 combos.
But yes, Scare of the Week will land on Chafilo. Bard's Q is a little bit too short to stun him.
Yeah, it's not able to finish off that kill. Now, again, both of the ADCs are farming pretty bad right now, I would say. 47.
There's a lot of action, so it's to be expected. Now, Lucian has the second dilemma now. He has the money for BF Sword, but maybe he can stick around for a little bit more to finish the Essence Reaver.
Yeah, and
well, Zaya Alt does not want to get dived. But now after the feathers disappear, they will try to dive him. Stan United comes in. Now Desra, in a road of troubles, goes through the tunnel. Desra still alive, now falls to Garu. Damas, in the other hand, also in trouble. He will fall to Chafilo, so 2 kills for Vegan Unit 4.
Yeah, again, able to just punish Damas overextending with Desra. And now, well, Spartan will be able to pick up a bit of damage on the turret, and the TVX now also getting Rift Herald. So they will be getting something in return. Will Vegan Unit 4 pick up the turret?
They should be able to.
Yeah, they are going to get that for themselves.
TVX not wasting time, took the Rift Herald.
Yeah, TVX now might go top one. Yeah, they do go top one. Toffish going on to Tape Thomas.
But he might get baited in that. Absolute Focus comes down. The taunt does not land, and it's going to be max damage. Absolute Focus, and TVX secures the kill.
Yeah, Chuffy will also cashed out. Does have to use the flash to get out, but the Keepers of 5 will be able to pick up the top line turret now.
And that's 1 for 1 when it comes to turrets. Now, mid lane still pretty quiet. It's probably super exciting matchup over there, but no kills, since we can see every time we turn on the mid lane, Roski Kerster just dodging everything, trying to poke
But
back.
Desra cut out.
Desra caught out, but he will just tunnel away. The Cataclysm was a little bit too close. Desra still trying to find an escape path. The Q does not land. Now Damas wants to fight this, or does he? He probably doesn't.
Yeah, gets a bit of poke and then just backs off. Now Raskar's going mid lane. And this is something that we saw in the Iron Bulls game as well. Where this time we see it in the second game, then we saw it in the first game, where they are able to fight against the top tier teams, punish their mistakes, know how to punish the mistakes, and this time doing it really well. Now having they don't have the lead, but they are dead even.
Now we'll have to see how Damas plays out this Lucian, because every time you have Lucian, well, Petrifying Gaze landing on Desron did not manage to fully turn around.
Yeah, and but Toffish meanwhile is going to get ran over. No, but they don't go for him.
They disengage. So does Garu on top lane. Wants to play safe.
Yeah, he doesn't know where the enemy are, so they just back off a bit. Thomas and Spartan, both mid lane, are going to try and... Oh, so Thomas goes back. But are they going to go for Chaffee?
And they will not.
No, they won't. They will play it safe. Spartan will stay mid lane. Thomas and Desha also staying mid map, not going top lane to push out those waves. Well, the turret has fallen, so they don't really need to do so. They can just put pressure mid.
And now we have to see, as I was saying, how will they play around this Lucian, because every time you have Lucian, and they, again, I started talking about it and they interrupted me. But yeah, Cassia went golden, the Lantern came in, she survived without taking any damage. So maybe we'll get more action if I keep talking about Lucian.
Yeah, so what was you saying about Lucian?
It's pretty hard to win with Lucian, no matter the lead. And in this game, they don't have the lead, so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
and Damas gets caught. Damas gets caught. No escape for him. He will fall to Raski Karstai. Standing United comes in. Combo on the Spartan. Spartan flashes, heals away. Still alive, and he falls to the last stick of Ignite. Meanwhile, TVX also is dead. Tate Thomas is probably going to be the next one. Flashes away. Cassio wants Mole. Cassio wants blood. Raski Karstai kills Desra and is on Rampage.
Ace.
And that's an ace for Vegan Unit 4. And it all started with Delusion.
Yes, Domas again caught out. Dies, and now Vegan Unit 4 actually might pick up this first game, because I don't see how Domas on Delusion will be able to help out the team.
And well, he probably will, because Lucian's a really pretty good champion in these kind of skirmishes, with like prolonged skirmishes, but they have the counter to that. They have the lore counter, they have the Thresh,
Yeah.
who's just cooking everyone, whipping everyone, and so it's pretty difficult. But well, I believe Damas have the mechanics that he just needs a little bit more CDR, and then he'll be able to just 1v9 the game.
Hopefully. This time the game is a bit closer than last time, so we don't see Keep Yourself Alive now getting the inhibitors or anything like that. Are going for that botline turret. Toffish does allow them to pick it up, doesn't want to risk the dive coming out. But yeah, right now Vegan Unit 4 are trying to get some control. Dester's kind of.
Well, it seems like now I know why TVX doesn't play around botline this game. It seems like in this particular game, Damas and Ezra are just having fun, like typical solo queue stuff.
Yeah.
But well, TVX getting out of that all of that tape. Thomas goes in. Now Damas is trying to kill them or deal damage. Now Shenzone is going to stop that. Garu with the double kill, looking for triple, gets a low by Syndra. Now Syndra is pretty strong at this moment, zoning everyone out. But it's a tough job for her to take all of them, and she gets chained. And well, yeah, Vegan Unit 4 again capitalizing on mistakes, catching people out, which is more of a proactive stuff. They're looking to get some objectives now. They will dive. They will even dive. Desruk getting caught out. He just survived and now he died again.
Yeah, but they have a TP coming out from backside.
Well, they want blood. They want blood. Damas with no mana or HP. He will try to run away. Now Taffish comes in. Taffish tries to chase him around. Damas is kiting, but Taffish finishes him off.
And yeah, it just seems like Keep Yourself Alive are been training this game, are not paying too much, are not like try-harding this game, and it does seem like they are getting smashed right now. They're having interesting plays. Yeah, doesn't seem like they want to win this game.
They probably won't. They just want to see from how big of a deficit they can come back.
Yeah, they're testing their limits. Testing their limits.
Yeah,
yes.
that's the name.
Testing their limits, seeing what they can do to come back. They are in a 6k gold deficit, so they have a mountain to climb to get back into this game.
And well, but 6k could be worse. It could be 7k.
Could be 7. Could be 10k. Could be the enemy could have Baron.
Yeah, Baron's not spawned yet, but well,
They could have.
they have the Inferno Drake, and that's what matters. The next Inferno Drake, well, the next Drake is going to be Inferno Drake. So if they manage to pick that up, manage to get a couple of items on Damas, then they should be able to fight back. Now Damas, oh, catching the lantern.
Yes.
Like scaring him away, like, look at your wife.
Yeah. And both of the bot lanes now are topside, so they want Vegan Unit 4 want to pick up the top line turret. The
And
is also there.
in the jungle, yeah. Desert might be caught out again.
And Desert is caught out, does the fall.
Oh, is Damas 849 on the Garu already. Ooh.
Yeah, and that's going to be the top line turret. TVX coming in, looking to help defend the second turret. But yeah, Vegan and Unit 4 looks like they can do what they want right now. They don't have any. Keep Yourself Alive can't really do anything to stop them, at least for now. They are going to look for the dive.
Well, a little bit of uncoordinated play, I would say. Minions are not dead, they all go gold, and now Garu is tanking up the turret shots. Desra flashes away. Now TVX still alive, tries to run away, he has the Blood Boil on. Raski Karstaya chases him off, gets movement speed, and well, one more hit. Will they get it now? TVX super low. Can he get the smite? He gets the smite! So he might get away. Chafilo will have the combo in a moment. He tries to juke him around.
But that's going to Baron.
Bush,
that's Baron.
And yeah, he decided to die right next to the Baron.
Yeah, and that's going to be Baron for Vegan Unit 4. And this is just going to help them escalate the game and siege and win.
And let's see how this one goes. And indeed, the Baron goes to Vegan Unit 4. Almost 10k gold lead at 21 minutes.
Yeah, and if Keep Yourself Alive can come back into this game, then damn, that's
going to be a big comeback then.
Yeah, that's going to be something big from them. But right now, Vegan Unit 4 are just standing here, and might pick up this game. I'm really interested to see if that's going to happen, but I still don't know. And Raski Karstaya hasn't died once this game, 708. No, really comfortable on that champion, knows the limits.
They do have with their interesting picks, they do have a way to fight back. Once Tafish and Chafilo goes in, if Desra can hit the perfect ultimate there, they might go for something. Now, the smite goes to Chafilo, and they get 2 kills and Inferno Drake.
Yeah, and now they're just going to siege bot lane.
Or will they? They're going
mid lane. I mean mid lane, and yeah, most of will try and open up the inhib turret.
Damas will try to take the bottom inhib and trade with that.
Yeah, and Spartan now
Spartan really low.
In some trouble. Did Sheffield was not able to kill him.
So it seems like that they decided to give away the inhibitor in favor of a bit of farm on Damas. So they are 2 behind to fight. And well, Spartan with the play Scar the Week cancels the Jarvan's ultimate with Jarvan's combo. Now everyone's getting super low, and Petrified Gaze going on the Syndra. Now they're going more double kill for Garu. Raski Karstaya gets one, they will get the inhib. Will they get the game? They're pushing for it.
This might be the game. They might finish it right here, right now.
And that would be probably the opposite of the week, opposite of the season so far.
Yeah, at least right now, I don't... Can they stop it? Sure.
And well, Stan United comes in on the Chafilo now. Raski Karstaya wants the KDA this time, but she has no damage into the fountain. Like Garu's legendary 12-4-10 on the Zaya. And 8-0-12 rather for Raski Karstaya on the Cassiopeia.
Right now, I can't remember if I predicted them going 1-1. I think no. I think that I said Keep Yourself Alive will go 2-0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they went 2-0. So, too bad I didn't predict. But I had the feeling that they could go 1-1, and they actually did. 23 minutes the second game against Keep Yourself Alive, that I would say is a number 2 team in the league right now. Vegan Unit 4 were able to pick that up. But yeah.
Yeah, it was it was a pretty interesting game. So, well, I would say interesting, but the start was interesting. Then Vegan Unit 4 just snowballed the game. A bit too hard, well, not too hard, but they snowballed it just the way they needed. But yeah, well played, and that's what Vegan Unit 4 does. They might not go toe for toe in in making plays, but they sure as hell can react to plays and get the better of it.
Yeah. And now we can check out the standings, how the standings look like.
And after these two games, now these 4 games actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 4 teams played today. Team Solomata and Team Coinflip Gaming will be tied after this week. Both of them played versus each other. Team Solomata got the 2-0. And well, Keep Yourself Alive is in a slippery place right now. After the week 4, they are 5-3. Now they will not be the first place after this week for sure, because even if Imantis 5 go 0-2 versus Iron Wolves on Friday, they will both have 6 wins.
Yeah, so right now they will stand at the 2nd place.
But Vegan Unit 4 taking some games, now already on 3-5, so maybe week by week they can improve their game and maybe fight for it, because they played versus the 2 toughest matchups so far in a matter of couple of days.
Yeah, and most likely have learned a lot from these games. And right as we can see, at first I thought that Vegan Unit 4 is going to be one of the the 10th or 9th team, but they have proved me wrong. They might even go up to 6. Surreal Gaming right now aren't looking too bright, but they might turn that around this week. They play against Falcon eSports. Yeah, they play against Falcon eSports, the bottom 2 teams right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how that match goes out.
And yeah, today we had Team Conflict Gaming versus Team Solomata and Vegan Unit 4 versus Keep Yourself Alive. Now on Thursday we'll have Surreal Gaming versus Falcon eSports. There's going to be 1 game Thursday, and after that CSGO is going to take over. And Friday is going to be closed out by Public Enemy versus NACL and Imantis 5 versus Iron Wolves. And that's probably going to be the game of the week.
Yeah, the match of the week. Can't wait to see that one. But today, that was all from us. Remember that this league is 9 weeks. And after that, we'll have the Hypertown Expo, where we'll see the finals in League of Legends and CSGO. To buy you can right now get the early bird tickets for it until the end of March. And after March, it will get more expensive. The tickets will get more expensive. So buy them now if you want to go. And yeah, this was all from us today. So join us tomorrow, where you will see games. Where you will
Envy and Gekons.
Where you'll see Envy and Gekons cast the CS:GO matches, and you'll see us again on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on Thursday.
So, thank you for watching, and see you next time.
With